a child is an unimaginable tragedy that's heart-wrenching to think about all the milestones she will never get to experience.
The air was thick with grief inside this Clark County courtroom Tuesday afternoon. A judge sentenced Kirkland Warren to life in prison without the possibility of parole for killing his ex-girlfriend, 27-year-old Michelle Melendez, and her 7-year-old daughter, Layla Stewart. Warren pleaded guilty last month, just a few days before his murder trial was set to begin. On Tuesday, the victim's family filled the courtroom.
My niece was full of life and potential, taken away in a moment of senseless violence.
This has hurt me so much. I barely eat, sleep, nightmares, get depressed sometimes.
In the spring of 2023, Michelle and her daughter Layla were reported missing after they were last seen with Warren. 10 days later, and after community-wide searches, police found their bodies in a rural area near Washougal. Both had been shot in the head. Evidence also shows Warren sexually assaulted the 7-year-old girl before killing her.
To cowardly put their half-clothed bodies thrown down a ravine and to make the family suffer for 10 days searching.
Warren was charged with first-degree aggravated murder, second-degree murder, and first-degree child molestation. Outside the courthouse, that call for justice amid dozens of purple balloons, the awareness color for domestic violence.
And I'm glad that he is getting a consequence, but it'll never amount to the pain and suffering that me and my family and loved ones have felt since this all started.
I can't even make any more memories. The 7 years was all I had. And it's all because of Kirkland Warren.
Man, this one right here cuts deep, man. It really does, man. Like, oh my goodness. I can't believe this shit, man. Like, I be seeing all the crazy shit, but it seems like shit just be getting worse and worse. Where the fuck do I fucking begin? Now, let's look it like this, right? In relationships, arguments do happen, okay? Arguments do happen, because I'm not going to speak for him, but I don't believe a person would just wake up one day and decide to kill a person or whatever, kill a person and their child. It had to be some sort of hate behind it. You know what I mean? It had to be. You know, it had to be some sort of hate behind that shit, because nobody could just wake up and just decide to kill another person and their child. There had to be some form of hate behind it. But nevertheless, dude, regardless of what the fuck happened, nigga, you can always just walk away from the situation. Walk away. And for my ladies out there, take this as a lesson right here. Take this as a fucking lesson and be careful who you be in relationship with. I can't sit there and I can't stress this shit enough. Be careful who you get into a relationship with, because you don't know how that person might act. Because you don't know how that person might act, how they might act, or how crazy they get when they're upset or sad or in their feelings. You don't fucking know, okay? You don't. And for the love of God, if y'all do get into an argument, don't get physical. Just walk away. One of y'all gotta be the bigger man or bigger woman and walk the fuck away. Especially when you have children around. Because I've seen scenarios like this happen when I was in college. A person, for example, this dude, like, this when I was in college. This dude, he's like, well, he's not my homie no more. He was somebody I used to know when I was in college. He had a girlfriend. His girlfriend was like, they used to argue all the time and shit like that. And so, I guess one damn day, him and his girlfriend, like, got into an argument. He fucked around and he stabbed his fucking girlfriend. He stabbed his girlfriend. Thank goodness he didn't kill her, but he stabbed her. And, like, he fucking apparently, like, fucking shoved her fucking child to the ground or whatever like that. But, man, they threw the law book at his ass, man. They threw the law book at that man. And I be sitting there like, damn, man, why the fuck y'all be staying in these type of relationships with these motherfuckers? Like, the dick or the pussy can't be that damn good for y'all motherfuckers to stay in this toxic ass relationship. Cause that's hell right there. That's hell. You literally in a position where you don't feel comfortable. You wake, like you have a hard day at work. Cause trust me, work ain't easy. Going through work ain't easy. Trust me. I mean, surviving work, that's the word, sorry. Surviving work ain't easy. Shit, it's the battle of the wheels in that motherfucker. And then you gotta come after work and you gotta do some bullshit at your fucking house. Some shit where you supposed to lay your head down, kick your feet up and fucking relax. You can't find no peace nowhere. You can't find no peace nowhere. Like, come on, son. Is that the type of life y'all motherfuckers be wanting to live? Cause if so, then, hey man, this gonna probably be your fate right here. The shit that just happened right here, this probably gonna be y'all fate. But nevertheless, man, like I said, just walk away from that shit, man. Just walk away. And if you got to, call the cops. Call the cops. Because at the end of the goddamn day, when shit like this happens, you're gonna hurt yourself by getting yourself locked up. You're gonna hurt your family members because your family members are gonna hear about the shit you did. They're gonna be hurt because this is gonna be something that's surprising to them. You're gonna hurt the other person's family members because they gotta deal with the fact that their child is either bruised up, their daughter, their child, their daughter, their niece is bruised up or fucking killed. They gotta deal with that pain all the goddamn time. They gotta deal with the pain for the rest of their lives. And on top of that, you gotta deal with the detectives because now you got the detectives working, which is their job, but they taking time out there. They probably could be doing something else totally different. They gotta sit here, investigate, do all this other shit, right? Then on top of that, you gotta go to court because you gotta do your pre-trial. You're gonna get indicted. You gotta go to the freaking court, and then you gotta fucking get convicted and all that. Well, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Shit, not convicted. You're gonna get incarcerated and all this other. Well, you get incarcerated before. Anyways, y'all get the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all gotta do all that shit because you made that one fucking decision. All that shit ain't fucking worth it. It's not. It's not. Walk away. That's all y'all motherfuckers gotta do is walk away. Now, back to this bitch ass motherfucker right here. Man, you got some serious fucking goals to sit there and try to fucking apologize about killing their 7-year-old fucking daughter, which you also fucking molested. You are a fucking sick ass human being, man. You a sick ass fucking human being. I hope they beat your ass in prison. Now, whatever fucking issues you have with your girl, keep that shit between you and your fucking girl. Keep that shit between you and your girl. Don't take that frustration on your fucking kid, man. That shit ain't fucking right. Cause nigga, as a man, nigga, you supposed to, I wanna say take the hits, right? But you supposed to endure shit, nigga. You supposed to endure shit. You supposed to be there, protect your family, provide for your family, and to do all the hardships of your fucking family. That's what a fucking man does. You didn't do that shit, nigga. You didn't do that shit at all. You not a fucking man. You ain't no man at all, nigga. Especially you killing a fucking child and you fucking molesting them before you killed them. Really, nigga? Really? That's the type of shit you had on your fucking mind, nigga? Really? Then you got the audacity to fucking sit there and apologize. Motherfucker, you a fucking bitch, man. I hope they beat your ass in prison, though. Like, I hope they stomp your ass out. Like, seriously. I hope they stomp your ass the fuck out. Because that ain't right, man. That ain't right at all. That's foul. You a foul ass nigga for real, bro. Ain't no way in hell you gonna kill the damn mother and then fucking molest her child. Like, you was a sick ass dude, bro. Sick as hell. I don't be understanding y'all niggas, man. Like, y'all niggas' brains and thought patterns, y'all niggas need to be fucking studied. Like, it be ridiculous how fucked up y'all motherfuckers be. Like, I get it. I be having some intrusive thoughts, But I'll never think about like fucking hurting children or doing any weird shit to them. Worst comes to worst, I be thinking about just slapping the shit out of motherfuckers, especially when I'm like at work and shit. But I would never go out my way and do that type of harm to them. You know what I mean? Everybody has intrusive thoughts, but you supposed to have self-control. That's the way you can beat your intrusive thoughts, because self-control is the cure to madness or in a state of fucking insanity or whatever. You need self-control. That's the only cure for that shit, is self-control. You don't got self-control, man, you gonna be just a wild-ass person. You know what I mean? But anyways, back to what I was saying, bro. You are just a fucked up man, dog. Like, I couldn't even believe this shit. Like, this is some new shit. This is some new shit, y'all. Like, I promise you, this is some new shit. You literally had man, dude, really? You really couldn't walk away? I don't know if that's his child or not. But if it is, nigga, you had the damn child for 7 years. As if it is his child. But if it ain't, nigga, you could have just walked away. It really hurt you that much to fucking walk away? Like, damn. You just threw your whole life away with some stupid shit. Now your ass gonna be in prison for the rest of your life. You ain't gonna never see a damn light of day again. All because you made a fucking stupid ass choice. You earned this shit, man. You earned this shit, man. Cause you're done. You're done, man. You're done. Like, I can't believe this shit. This is some evil ass shit right here, man. Some evil ass shit. I reviewed and I gave my analysis on a bunch of news articles and news freaking statements and shit. But nigga, this is probably one of the worst stuff I ever fucking heard. It really is, y'all. Like, I just can't believe this shit. But that's all I'm gonna say about this, man. Like, you ain't no man, bro. You ain't no fucking man at all. You ain't no man. Cause you fucked up, man. You're a bad person. You know, this shit just outrageous. Outrageous as fuck. You really couldn't just sit there and fucking walk away? You really had to shoot them in the fucking head, nigga? Come on, son. You supposed to be bigger than that. You're the fucking man. You're the man of the house, the man of the fucking relationship. Nigga, walk away or just fucking endure this shit. Or call the damn cops. There's nothing cowardly about calling the goddamn cops. Now, granted, sometimes the cops ain't gonna do any goddamn thing. They'll probably make y'all sit down, try to talk things through. Even though if the roles was reversed, we'll be getting locked up. But, you know, like I said, that's fucking life. That's just the law, and that's just life right now. You know what I mean? As a man, you gotta adapt to the hardships of life. That's what makes us different. Adapt to the hardships of life, and you're not supposed to bicker and bitch about it. You're supposed to endure. You know what I mean? But that's all I'm gonna say about this shit, man. This guy is done, man. He's done. But I'm out of here, man. This shit's crazy.